Hi there, welcome back. I am Heather, the artist behind Heart Key Creations. Today, let's talk about glazing with acrylics. The glazing technique is often used for highlights and shading when you're doing acrylic painting. There are many ways to do this. The easiest is usually with a glazing medium, such as this from Liquitex. It's Liquitex Glazing Medium. You use the medium and just the tiniest bit of color, and then you just glaze over the area that you want to. Let it dry, and you're done. That's the easiest. There's also mixing white. So it works much the same as glazing medium, only it's actually a paint. So it's very translucent, very translucent white. So no matter whatever color you mix this with versus when you use the glazing medium, you're going to lighten that color up. So if you are mixing it with a red, you're going to create a pink. But it works great for white highlights that you don't want to use titanium white with, or zinc white. You know, you don't want the really bright highlight, but you do want just a little something in there. So that's the second one. The third easiest is water. Just plain old water. You should probably try and use like a purified water that doesn't have, you know, it's either been run through your purifier at home, or you buy plain distilled purified water from the store, so that you're not getting any crazy additives that might be running through your tap water mixed in with your paint, creating long-term crazy issues, because you never know. If you're just doing the acrylic painting for yourself and for crafting, and you're not too worried about the longevity of your piece lasting forever, do whatever you want to. Go crazy. I don't care. Use silicone in your cell pouring, whatever you want. Whatever, you know. But if you're really trying to be a fine artist and make sure that everything is archival and works the way it's supposed to and lasts as long as it possibly can, then those are the three things that you're going to use. You're either going to use the glazing medium, the mixing white, or water. Can you use too much water in your paint? Some people say yes, some people say no. Honestly, if your under layer is dry and you use a very thinned out watery paint color to give it some shadow or highlight, and then you seal your painting with varnish, chances are that's not going anywhere. It's going to stay right where it's supposed to. The varnish keeps it in place, and you shouldn't have to worry about the longevity of the piece. The recommendation is no more than 30% water though. That's the recommendation. So with glazing, you can get some really pretty cool effects. I just did this really weird little girl here, and to get her the highlights in the bubble and the earth, I actually used the mixing white because I didn't want a real bright white, and I didn't want to, I just used the mixing white with the color pink and gave it the highlights that I needed. And you can see, even so, it's still got some pretty decent white in there. You know, the glazing medium, like I said, won't mess with the color, with the pigment of the paint. So if you are doing a blue and you need just to shade it a little darker blue, you just take that glazing medium and mix it up with the tiniest bit of the blue, and you put it right over. Yeah. Glazing is easy and necessary in most cases in order to give you the depth and dimension that your piece will need so that it doesn't look flat and boring. All right, that's it. Any questions about glazing mediums or how to glaze, or if you want to see an actual demonstration of glazing, please comment them below. Hit the like, please. That's how I know you like what I'm doing. Subscribe so that you always know when I've got a video out. And if you really want to always know when I got a video out, don't forget to hit that bell notification so that you get notified when it comes out. That's it. Share if you want to, and I'll see you next time.